I just want to put a little disclaimer out there. If you don't like to hear about funerals or to talk about funerals, if you decide to click off this video, I won't be mad at all, because this is Vlogmas, and honestly, I don't think anybody would want to hear about this during Vlogmas, but the objective is to upload a video every day. And so even though I didn't want to upload a video today, I didn't want to disappoint y'all. I just didn't want to miss a day. So to still be in the Vlogmas spirit, you know, I turned on my LED light. I got it on, I think that's red, but it doesn't look red. It looks yellow. And then I also put on some Christmas PJs. You see, it's like little reindeers coming out of the chimney. I'm also going to be doing a mukbang. I have some Oreo cookies, and I also have, well, this is a hamburger, but we don't have buns, so I had to put it on regular bread. And then chicken nuggets with some sweet and sour sauce. I'm just gonna start. I never really eat in my room, so this is kind of weird to me. Today, y'all, I went to a funeral. My cousin had passed away. I'm not gonna lie, when I found that out, I didn't have an instant reaction. I literally just froze. I couldn't believe it. She was just posted on Facebook the other day, and then boom. Not the other day, but when we found out, she was posted on Facebook. She always posted on Facebook, so when I found out that she passed away, I was kind of in disbelief because it just wasn't sitting right. I don't like funerals at all. I don't like funerals because of two reasons. One, it's just a constant reminder that someday I'll end up in that predicament. And two, the ones that I hold close and dear to my heart will end up in that predicament as well. I know the one thing that is definite and promised is that we have a born date and we have a death date. I try so hard not to be pessimistic when it comes to funerals, because even though it's sad, you're still celebrating that person's life, you know? When I walked into the church with my sisters and my mom, people were crying, which is expected, but it almost made me cry. And I don't like to see people cry because they're crying because they're in pain. They're mourning, and it's just like they lost someone so close and dear to their hearts. And here I am walking in just like numb, like straight facial expression. I'm not crying. Even though I almost did, I didn't. Because when it comes to things like this, I don't know how to express my emotions. I just don't know how to allow myself to feel the pain, you know, that's normal to feel when someone passes away. And I guess it's because, for one, I wasn't super close to her. Like, I didn't really talk to her face to face a lot, and we didn't have a close relationship in person, but we did have a relationship via social media on Facebook. Whenever I posted an accomplishment or a goal that I had set in mind, she was always one of the first people to comment on my statuses. And she just showed so much support, and it meant a lot to me. She was just such a kind person. And I guess when I went to the funeral, I don't know. When she passed away, I couldn't really feel much, you know? And not to say I didn't feel nothing because I didn't know her personally, but just because I was just in such disbelief. After I found out she passed away, I literally went to her Facebook page because I was just like, you know, even though my sister told me she passed away, I guess I didn't want to believe it at first. And I just see all these posts saying rest in peace, what impact she left on people's lives and stuff like that. People were commenting such nice things about her. They were also talking about their last, you know, encounter with her before she passed away. Most of those statuses, I kid you not, were talking about how she would always give them a kiss and a hug when, you know, they departed, and she would tell them to be careful, or she would just always check in on them and stuff. After seeing that, it made me not mad, but it just made me feel like, damn, I wish I could have had that kind of experience with her, you know, face to face, just in reality and not just on social media. I just wish I could have gotten the chance to talk to her or just spend time with her. I wish I could have actually gotten to experience the great person she was, like people said. she was, but just in reality and not on social media. I'm not gonna lie. The service today, though, was so beautiful. The songs were so moving, and you just really felt a peaceful presence at that funeral. I mean, yes, people were crying. At the end, everybody was coming together, giving each other hugs. And I mean, that's the typical thing people do at funerals, but it was just different. I don't know what it was, but I guess her presence was in the room, and I felt it. It was very hard to see her kids stand right in front of her casket. When it comes to funerals, everyone has their ways of coping with it and just adjusting to the fact that this person is no longer here. The speeches that people were giving today, it was like, wow, you know? It just made me wish I had those encounters with her even more, because she was just such a great person. She was selfless. She put the needs of others before herself. She rarely ever complained. I mean, at least on Facebook, because I mean, let's admit it, when it comes to problems, people bring their problems to social media, but she never did. You know, she was just a positive light. And the thing I took away from this funeral was, we are all on borrowed time. That's what one of the preachers said. And it really hit me hard when he said that, because it's true. Life is so short, and we hear that all the time, but I don't think we really think about what that saying really means until we are attending a funeral or when someone just passes away in general. Another thing I did notice was, as the slideshow was playing, every picture with my cousin Tracey in it, she had this big smile on her face. There wasn't a single picture in that slideshow where she wasn't smiling. Like, smiling so big to where you could see every tooth. What I gained from going to this funeral was that life is very short. And I'm sorry I keep saying it, but it's true. And that's what life is, short. And since it's so short, it's like, you gotta live your life to the fullest. If there's something out there that you want to do, your dream, your goals, anything that you want to do in life, do it, because you never know when that trumpet will sound for you to leave this earth. And that's what I took from that funeral. Once again, I'm so sorry if this video is making y'all sad and stuff like that, but like I said, the objective for Vlogmas is to upload a video every day for 25 days straight. And so even though this isn't Vlogmasy, like, you know, in the Vlogmas spirit, this is reality, you know, and things happen. I wouldn't feel any better if I just let the day go by without uploading a video. And even though I wasn't close to my cousin like that, she knew how determined I was via my posts on Facebook. She knew that when I set out to do something, I'll go out and do it. I know she would want me to post a video today as well. Comment down below how you deal with passings. I just need to learn how to allow myself to feel the emotions I feel when something like this happens. Out of all the funerals I've gone to, and it's not that many, it's always the same. My mind is numb and my body is numb, and I'm just in denial for a second. But then when I go to the funeral and I see the body, or you just see that slideshow or the picture with the person on it, remembering them, that's when it all hits you that this is not a dream, it's not fake, it's real. However, I know that her spirit will live in the hearts of those she held close and dear to her. I know I'll hold her in my heart for as long as I live, even if she didn't see me in person as much as she saw other people. But yeah, comment down below how you deal with the passing of a close one, whether it be a family member or a friend, because honestly, I'm not good at it, and I don't think anyone is. To just allow yourself to feel the emotions that you're feeling, to not block them out. I don't know how to do that. It was really nice to see people whom I haven't seen in a very long time. Many years, I should say. But it's sad that it takes occasions like a funeral to bring family together. I feel like families should really plan a day, whether it be once a month or twice a month, where they just all get together and catch up with one another, because you never know when your time will come. I'm glad she's not in pain. her suffering. I'm sorry this video isn't as energetic as I usually am or that I should be, but y'all, when I tell you I woke up this morning and I was looking through my notebook to figure out what to film today, I couldn't think of anything because all I was thinking about was the fact that I had to go to a funeral. And like I said, I hate funerals, and I know hate is a strong word, but I really despise them. This one was very different. It felt like more of a celebration of her life. They knew in their hearts that she was going to a better place, or that she's already in a better place. That made me feel comfortable knowing that for once a funeral doesn't have to just be traditional wearing black, even though I wear black because that's what I thought we had to wear, but people were wearing bright colors, and the choir was amazing, and the whole funeral overall was amazing. And I've never experienced a funeral like that. That's just a service I will never forget. The songs, the messages from the priests. Once again, y'all, I'm sorry this video isn't as energetic and fun as a Vlogmas video should be, but this is what my day consisted of, and so I thought I'd just talk to you guys about it. Tomorrow I will get back to my regular intro, and just a good video will be coming tomorrow. It will be a light one because I don't want to do anything too crazy, just because I'm just still, I don't want to say in the healing process, but accepting process, you know. It's no more, I'm not in denial anymore. I accepted the fact that she is gone. Even though I didn't know her that well personally, or she really didn't get to know me as a person. Yeah, y'all, I'm gonna cut this video right here. If you liked it, please give it a big thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't already. That's if you want to, of course. And I'll see you tomorrow.